Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. He's got it, room to run. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Pass complete to his back.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now an inside give to Benson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Benson once more. Escapes a defender. And they take him down right along the 30. really shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's May. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looking here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that one moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, recycle it, save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down from the red zone. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's on the run. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Sending a receiver left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down and he went and got it.
On first down, they'll run. He breaks a tackle. And they take him down right along the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. He's got the hook up to Ingram. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Daniels now. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, too, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. May looking to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. May now. He's on the move. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 39. Got a man open, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans can tie it up with a second after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Daniels. They dump it off to the back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. They put a receiver in motion here left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second and long. Back now, pressure on its way. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Packers are on the move here. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Daniels to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, boy, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Puts together a quality game here before sliding to a stop. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. We're all tied up. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is reeled in by Leggett. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
To throw, Daniels. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
The give here on 2nd. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. And they take him down right along the 30.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels back to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Here's Daniels. They'll set up the screen. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. This is Charbonnet heading right. He takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Couldn't make that connection, so it'll be 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Complete beyond the marker. Yards on that play. Good call. That's up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's May. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And we'll need to pause for an injury here, and this is the last guy you want hurt. Justin Jefferson, the player being tended to. Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And he barrels across for the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll give it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Another carry for him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And this one does not go far. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt, not what they needed. It only goes 24 yards. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Open receiver, caught. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 35 out of that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. May looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped with just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Daniels now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it down to a single point. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Running for the marker on second. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Another carry for Charbonnet. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second and 3. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they've got him down near the red zone on the 22. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Second and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans in range for a game-winning score. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Charbonnet. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Throwing now. Put the body on the line for his team. They get this down to 10-yard line before they go down. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That run good for 3 yards, but still a ways out as it brings up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken maybe a decisive lead in the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw. That one is caught, left side of the field. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute it.
To the left sideline, complete.